Hi, I'm Sam Joyner, and welcome to another episode of Fuel Up Fitness, all right? I'll be your fitness coach for the next 20 minutes, and later on we'll have a delicious post-workout recipe with Xenia to help keep you on track with your diet, all right? I'm here with my workout warriors, and we're gonna get right into it with our warm-up. So let's get ready to get in shape, all right? First off, we'll start with our warm-up. Let's go knee up and swing that opposite arm at the same time. We're gonna march in place. All right, so make sure to bring those knees all the way up and march. Let's go. All right, so now we're gonna do this for a good 15 to 20 seconds, and now we're gonna move on to our next warm-up exercise. Arms up, shoulder height. Let's crisscross the arms and kick our heels back. All right, for another good 15, 20 seconds, and now we're gonna go right into our reverse lunges. Take a big step back, drop that knee down, bring it in, and alternate, other leg. There we go. Big steps, back straight, head up with the lunges. Just getting nice and loose, nice and warmed up for our workout. And today we'll be doing a full body workout with dumbbells. All right, time to move on to the next warm-up exercise. Now we're gonna get into a wide stance with our feet, and we're gonna bend our knee and push our hips back on one side for a lateral squat on one side. And now the other side, bend your knee, hips back on the other side. Let's go, get a nice stretch, side to side. All right, other side. All right, side to side. Let's get the other side. All right, and now we'll bring it in, stand up tall. Now we're gonna move on to some curtsy lunges, okay? So what we're gonna do, let's start off with the left leg, all right? We're gonna take a big step behind and around that front leg, dropping your knee down, bring it back in, now the other leg. Behind, around, and down, okay? All right, so we're gonna be doing some curtsy lunges for the workout, so definitely wanna work on this movement in our warm-up, all right? And just make sure when you're taking that big step behind, around, and down, your back leg is kind of diagonal from that front foot so that your knee doesn't pass the toe, okay? All right, now let's get the other leg. All right, now we can move on to some squats, all right? Feet about shoulder width apart with our toes forward. We're gonna do a squat first, and then we're gonna finish it with the calf raise. So let's get a deep squat, hips back like we're sitting down on a chair. Stand up tall, and push up on the toes for our calf raise. Let's go, down, up, and push it up. Let's go, down, up, and push. All right. Pushing up on those toes. Good, get a deep squat. Let's do two more. Last one. All right, let's move on to our jumping jacks in 2, 1. Let's do it. All right. All right, and if it's difficult to jump it, modified version, take a step side to side, arms above your head, all right? So you should be moving, doing jumping jacks for a good about 30 seconds. Getting the heart rate up, getting the blood flowing. Good, keep it going. And in 3, 2, 1, now let's rest and rotate. Let's go. Twist side to side. All the way around on each side. All right. All right, now we're gonna move on to the arm circles. We're gonna start off with forward circles, arms out to the side, and small circles to start with. And now we're gonna begin to make those circles larger and larger. All right, good, nice, large range of motion. Now let's reverse the arm circles, starting off with small circles first. Make them And larger. And larger. All right, now let's get one last good stretch in. Both arms behind our backs. Interlock the fingers. Let's pull it up and hold for a couple seconds. Reach for the sky. And rest. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go right into our full body workout with dumbbells, okay? So first, we're gonna knock out the hardest one first. So we're gonna do some upper body exercises, all right? So we're gonna grab some dumbbells. Hopefully you at home, you have some dumbbells or any kind of weights that you can use. So you wanna grab your dumbbells. So let's grab our dumbbells, guys. All right, we're gonna get into a split stance, big step forward, both toes pointed forward. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with a bicep curl. We're gonna go to a reverse fly and then press it, our dumbbells up above our head, okay? So we wanna start with our inside of our wrists facing up. We're gonna curl. Now twist the wrists and your elbows out. And now we're gonna push it above our head. Bring it down, twist it in, unfold those arms, all right? That's gonna count as one rep. Let's do it again. Curl, twist it out, and press. Bring it down, bring it in, and unfold, okay? If it's kind of difficult to do, let's do it one more time, all right? Let's do a split stance. We're gonna do a bicep curl, twist it out. If it's kind of difficult to hold it above your head, all right, and press. So Heather here, it's kind of difficult to hold it, press above her head, so she's just gonna hold it, and then she's just gonna come back down, twist it in, unfold. She's just gonna stop right there. You just wanna basically bring it up as high as you can. If it's kind of difficult, then just kind of hold it there a couple seconds, bring it back in, unfold. Just again, do as much as you can. You just basically wanna challenge yourself with the exercises and really put yourself and work as many of the muscle groups as you can, okay? So now let's switch our stance. Let's do two more with the other foot forward. Let's go right into our bicep curl. Reverse fly, twist it all the way out to the shoulders. Overhead press, bring it down, twist it in, unfold. Let's get one last one in, let's go. Curl, reverse fly, and press. Let's go, down, in, unfold. Okay, great job, all right. So, make sure you use challenging weights, and if it gets really difficult, even pressing above your head, squeeze out those last couple reps. You can even use those legs to help press it above your head, okay? Now we'll go right into the next exercise, which we'll do some renegade row burpees, all right? So let's get down into a push-up position with our dumbbells in hand. So now we're gonna go a little heavier, all right? So again, depending on the exercise, if you feel like you can go heavier, that's what you wanna do is challenge yourself. And then, if the exercise is a little extra difficult to do, then you can always go down and go a little lighter or modify it, okay? All right, so let's get down in our push-up position. We're gonna start off with a row. Roll that elbow straight back on one side. Get the other side. Now we're gonna do our push-up. Let's go, let's bring those feet in, jump it in, preferably if you can. Stand up tall and finish with a jump, all right? That's gonna count as one rep. We're gonna do 3, so let's go right back down, guys. Down. All right, you can walk it out as modification gets difficult. Let's go row on one side, row on the other side. And if it's difficult to do, you can go down to your knees for a push-up if need be. Bring it in, and then the jump. And if the jump is difficult, calf raise, okay? All right, let's do one more, okay? And then Heather's gonna do the modified version for the push-up. Let's do the row, row. Now the push-up part, you can always go down to your knees, bring it in, and walk it in, and then calf raise if it's difficult to do the jump part, okay? All right, let's go right into our next exercise. All right, so that was a good full body exercise all in one with that renegade row burpee. Now we're gonna do with one dumbbell, we're gonna do a curtsy lunge into a squat, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold a dumbbell goblet style, all right? At the bottom, like this with your palms, chest height. All right, so everyone, let's grab our dumbbell. Yeah, make sure you have enough space side to side, all right, because we're gonna be moving side to side. So we wanna do our curtsy lunge first. So let's start with the left leg, and we're gonna go to the right, all right? So big step, behind, around, and down with our curtsy lunge. Bring it back in, we're gonna go to a squat. Now we're gonna do a curtsy lunge on the other leg, all right? And squat, curtsy, squat, curtsy lunge on the other side. back to the squat, and curtsy lunge. Squat, one more curtsy lunge. There we go. All right, and squat. All right, whew. So right back up goblet style. Let's get the left leg behind, around, and down with the curtsy lunge on that side. Squat. Other side, curtsy lunge. Squat. Let's do one more. Might as well knock one more out. Let's go, curtsy lunge. Squat. Curtsy lunge on that side. Knock out that squat. There we go, good. All right, so we put our dumbbell down for that one. All right, so definitely working out those legs, your hamstrings, and those glutes. So if you wanna make it more challenging, obviously, we can go heavier with the weights, you can do more reps. So that's definitely getting the lower body in there, okay? Lower body exercises, all right? Now moving on, let's do some lunges, okay? And the way we're gonna make this one challenging is depending on what you're able to do, obviously your fitness level. If you can, you're gonna hold the dumbbell above your head and we're gonna do forward lunges, or if you're in a big open space, you can walk it across the room, okay? Do some walking lunges. But for us, we're just gonna stay in place and we're gonna take a step forward, bring it back in, and then do the other leg, bring it back in, okay? So we'll do a good 8 steps, okay? And like I said, if you can, hold the dumbbell above your head. If that's difficult, hold it right here, chest tight, and yeah, should be able to hold at least chest tight, all right? So let's do it, all right? So wherever you're able to hold it, I'm gonna hold it above my head, all right? At least until I get tired. Let's go, let's do a forward lunge first with the right leg. Big step forward and down, bring it back in. Now let's get the other leg. There we go, good, so that's one on each leg. Now let's get the right side. There we go, down. Bring it back in, and the other side, all right. Good, let's go. Now the other leg. There we go, good. And again, it starts to get difficult, you can bring it right back down. Good. All right, let's go, 2 more. Good. Now the left leg. 1 more, let's go. And the left leg. All right, great job. Now let's rest. Okay, good. All right, great job. So we have 1 more exercise that we're gonna do with our dumbbells. We're gonna do some discos, all right? Just like the 70s dance move, the disco, but we're gonna add a weight, all right? Pretty simple enough, right? So let's do it, all right? So let me show you first what we're gonna do. So just like I demonstrated, the 70s disco move, but with that dumbbell in your hand. So we're gonna do an explosive motion of pulling it up and out across our body, all right? So it should take about 1 second to pull it up and extend your arm all the way diagonally out to the side. At least hip height. Want to make it a little more challenging? Bring it down to the outside the knee. And even more challenging, bring it as close as you can to the ground outside the toe and explode up and out, okay? So we're gonna start off with the left side. So we're gonna grab a dumbbell in our left hand. All right, so, like I said, at least outside the hip height. But if you want to make it more challenging, you can bring it down to the knee or even down to the ground. And then we're going to explode up and out. And we're going to do about 20 seconds on one side, okay? So let's do it. Explode up and out. 1. There we go. There we go, good. Keep it going. All the way to the top, there we go. All right. All right, we have time for 1 more. All right, great job. Now let's get the other side. All right, switching dumbbells, putting in the right arm. Let's go, pull it up and out across the body. There we go. Up and out. Great job, guys. Same arm all the way out to the top. Good, getting a nice rotation as we pull it up and out. All right, let's get one last one in. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. So let's start from the beginning now, all right? So we're gonna run through all of the exercises. We're gonna start from the top where we did our upper body exercises with our bicep curl, reverse fly overhead press. We're gonna do 3 with the left leg forward, and we'll do 3 with the right leg forward. Then right after that, we'll jump right into our renegade row burpees, and we'll do another 3 of those, okay? We're gonna do 3 of the renegade row burpees, and now we're gonna do it in real-time speed, okay? So do as much as you can, just try to keep moving as much as you can. You at home, follow along. And then right after that, we'll jump into the leg exercises where we'll hold our dumbbell goblet style. We'll do the curtsy lunges and our squats. And then right after that, we'll do our lunges, our walking lunges with our dumbbell above our head, or at least about chest height, shoulder to chest height. And then we'll finish off with the discos. All right, so let's get ready. Let's grab our dumbbells for our first exercise. Let's get into the split stance. Remember, 3 with the left leg forward, 3 with the right leg forward. Then we'll jump right into the renegade row burpees, all right? Inside the wrist facing up, and in 2, 1, let's do it. Curl. First fly, and press. Let's go, bring it down, in, unfold. Good. That's 1. Out, and up, down, in, unfold. There we go, that's 2. There we go. And up, down, in, unfold. Good. That was 3. So now the other foot forward. Let's do it. Another 3. Curl, out, up. Let's go. Down. Twist it in, unfold. That's 1. Curl, twist, and press it up, down. Twist it in, unfold. 2. Let's go. 1 more. Curl, out, up, down, in, unfold. Good. That's 3. All right, great job. That one done. Let's go right into our renegade row burpees. So grab whatever dumbbells you're gonna use for the renegade row burpees. So remember, we're gonna do 3 good reps of them, all right? In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Row, row. We're gonna do our push-up, feet in, and the jump or calf raise. Let's go. That's 1. 2 more. Let's go. Row, row. Push up, feet in, and the jump. Great job. 2. 1 last one. Let's go. Make that last one count. Row, row. Don't forget about that push-up. You need to go down to your knee. That's fine. And the jump. There we go. Good. All right, that one's done. Now, moving on to the curtsy lunges and the squats. So grab your dumbbell you're gonna use, whatever weight, challenging weight, holding a goblet style, and in 3, 2, we're gonna do the left leg first. 1, let's go. Curtsy lunge, knee down, squat, curtsy lunge on the other side. Good, that's 1. Let's go back to the squat. Curtsy lunge, squat, curtsy lunge on the other side. Good. 2, squat, curtsy lunge, squat, curtsy lunge. 3, let's do 1 more, last one. All right, squat, curtsy lunge, squat, curtsy lunge. Good, all right, good. We did 4 good reps of curtsy lunges and squats. Now, let's do our lunges, all right? So at least dumbbell, chest or shoulder height, but if you can, make it a little more challenging above your head, all right? So we're gonna do lunges. Let's do 10 lunges, all right? 10 total, so both left and the right will be 5 on each leg, all right? I'm gonna do it above my head. You at home, I said at least about shoulder to chest height. Don't feel like you have to use a dumbbell. Just grab whatever weighted equipment or item that you have at home. And in 2, 1, let's go. Lunge, bring it back in, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, remember we're going all the way to 10. 5, 6, 7, oh, that weight started to feel heavy. 7, 8, good. 9, get that last one in. And 10, all right. Great job, now it's disco time. Taking it back to the 70s here, so grab your dumbbell. We're gonna hold in the left arm. Remember, up and out across our body in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, let's do 10 per side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 3 more, let's knock it out. 8, 9, last one. 10, all right, now the other side in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's go, 3 more, finish it, 8, 9, last one. There we go, good. Great job, good job. All right, so we just did one round of all of these exercises, this full body workout. So you at home, I would say do at least 3 rounds. All right, go back, start from the top, do the exercises again, get in at least 3 rounds. Depending on how you feel, you can do an extra round. You can go into basically you're done, you're out of gas, but just make sure you're challenging yourself. Again, with the resistance that you're using, resistance training is important. Definitely want to build your muscle and your strength, and that's definitely going to help you overall with your health and your fitness. Okay, but for us right now, we're going to go into some cool down stretches. Okay, so let's grab a seat, guys. We're going to extend our right leg forward. We're going to bend our left leg back at the knee, and we're just going to lean back and relax. All right, we're stretching that left quad, and just breathe. Relax. All right, so for a good 20 to 30 seconds, and now we're gonna switch legs. On to the next stretch. We're going to take our right leg, we're going to bend it up and over the left elbow outside the knee and hold. Got another 20 to 30 seconds, and now let's switch sides. All right, right elbow outside that knee, just stretch. Move on to our butterfly stretch. We're gonna bend our knees, pull our feet in, and hold with our elbows pushed down on our legs, and just breathe. Inhale, exhale through your mouth. Let's move on to the hamstring stretch with both legs extended forward. And let's reach for the toes. All right, now let's extend the right arm across our bodies. Just pull it in, let's hold it just a couple seconds. Let's get the other side. Pull it in, just hold. All right, now the right elbow. Let's pull it back over our heads and hold. All right, let's get the left elbow. Pull it back and hold. And our final stretch, let's extend both arms behind our backs, interlock the fingers, pull it up and hold. All right, and that completes our workout. Great job, all right. All right, and I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. Remember, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you, okay? So stay tuned for a post-workout healthy recipe with Xenia. All right, let's give it up, guys.
Taking care of a family member can lead to plenty of questions. Fortunately, there's a place to get the answers, for them and for you. Find articles, tips, and tools from experts and others who have been in your place. The Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving.
Gaining weight was easy. All I had to do was sit down and eat. Losing weight's a lot harder. I have to work at it every day. But with every step, I lower my risk for type 2 diabetes and heart disease. And that makes every step, every choice, every day very much worth the effort.
Learn how you can help stop diabetes by losing weight, eating healthy, and staying active. Visit checkupamerica.org or call 1-800-DIABETES.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Fuel Up Fitness. I'm Xenia Joyner, and today we're going to make our post-workout meal. It's game day meatballs. So let's get started. Today's ingredients are half a pound of ground turkey, half a teaspoon of red chili flakes, half a tablespoon of brown sugar, half a tablespoon of minced garlic, and 1 egg beaten, along with our romaine lettuce. So let's start making the meatballs. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix all the ingredients together. So first I'm going to add some of my red chili flakes, and then also our teaspoon of brown sugar, some of our minced garlic, and then also our 1 beaten egg. So once we mix that all together, we're going to just mix it with your hands. So mix it all together. We don't want to mix it too much, just so that the ingredients kind of cover the ground turkey. Okay, so now we're gonna take a little bit of the meat like this, probably smaller than a golf ball, and then just roll it up like that. So you just kind of wanna make a small ball like that. And then put it on your plate. And then once we've made all of the meatballs, then we're gonna go and cook it on the stove. So you're just gonna make a few, or you can make all of it. You can make this in advance if you like as well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the meatballs and go and cook it in a pan over the stove. So let's go. Okay, so now we're gonna cook up our meatballs. So I'm going to add some olive oil to our pan, and I've put it on medium to high heat. So once that warms up, we're going to start putting the meatballs into our pan for our game day meatballs. So these are the perfect snack or even appetizer for any game day and make it healthy. So instead of putting it in a crock pot, you can cook it in a pan like this. We're gonna put it on top of a romaine lettuce, so it's gonna kind of be like a meatball taco. So we'll put some of the meatballs in here. And again, these are made from ground turkey. If you want to do ground beef, that's great as well, and you can just get a leaner beef option, or you can use ground chicken if you don't like ground turkey. So we're going to cook the meatballs for about 9 to 12 minutes until they're browned, and then we'll remove them from the pan. If you like your meatballs made with breadcrumbs or any type of crumb like that, and you want to make it a healthier version, you can also substitute the breadcrumbs for cornmeal. So that will also give it a heartier texture for your meatballs. Okay, so once the one side of your meatball has been browned, you want to kind of gently just turn it over so that we can cook the other sides. Make sure not to flip them too soon, because if they're still sticking to the pan, you don't want to ruin the shape of it. So just gently turn it over. Okay, so now we're gonna pull out our meatballs and we're going to take them over to get assembled and put them on our romaine lettuce. Okay, so there are our turkey meatballs. Okay, so here are our game day meatballs. Thank you for joining us at Fuel Up Fitness. Remember, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. We'll see you next time.